Yo, what's up? What's going on, boxing world, boxing community? This is your boy Busy Bone 428 coming to you with another video. This topic, I want to talk about this upcoming fight. It's going to take place November 24th. Pac Man Pacquiao versus Brandon Rios. First of all, let me start off by saying, I feel like it's going to be a good fight, but not an interesting fight, just for the simple fact that, Manny is fighting somebody that's coming off a loss. So is Brandon Rios, but we all know who we want to see. We actually buy the pay-per-view because we want to see Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao is a bigger name, is a way more popular fighter than Brandon Rios. So I think what everybody's going to be tuning into, I think they're going to be paying attention to Manny Pacquiao. Is he going to be the same Manny Pacquiao is going to show up to fight Brandon Rios? That's what we don't know, because he did suffer a devastating knockout by Marquez, which we don't really know, how Manny is going to recover from that, or or did he recover? I mean, I felt like that that knockout, man, it really takes a lot out of a fighter, because when most fighters get knocked out like that, they have a tendency to play it safe, they kind of change up their style in a way. Not too much, but, they kind of play it safe, because when fighters get knocked out like that, 9 out of 10, they're not the same fighter. But that's one thing which concerns me about Manny Pacquiao. That's why I just really can't give all of the edge to Manny Pacquiao, even though this fight favors Manny Pacquiao, because we don't know what Manny Pacquiao we're going to see, come November 24th. But first of all, let me get into this real quick. The key things, what both fighters need to do to win. I think that starting with Manny Pacquiao, I think Manny Pacquiao, has a good chance. Only thing that he has so quick. He can hit you in so many different angles, man, like punches that you really don't see coming. And I really think that's going to be a problem, for Brandon Rios, because Brandon Rios, he doesn't have head movement. He doesn't have speed. He's just a one-dimensional kung fu fighter. And, he loved to brawl. And, I remember him coming on ESPN, with him and Manny Pacquiao, when he was talking with, Steve Smith, whatever. Talking about Manny Pacquiao think I'm a kung fu fighter. He thinks that I'm a kung fu like Margarito and get tagged on, and get punished. Well, that's what it seems like, man. I really think that you're being a hypocrite towards your own word, man, because the fights, I really seen him fight, he's just a kung fu fighter, he's just a one-dimensional fighter, which is a flaw to Manny Pacquiao also, because he's a one-dimensional fighter. But the difference between Brandon Rios and Manny Pacquiao has head movement, and Manny Pacquiao has more speed, quicker hands. Because at the end of the day, speed kills. I don't care how strong you are, speed kills. But also, you got to have the skills that go with that speed. Because you don't have the skills to go with speed, that shit don't mean anything. It's like when people say, well, you fight people, they stronger than you, that shit don't mean anything. Skills, if you got skills, you can, overcome and adapt to anything. But I really think, the key is, the beating Rios, which I think is easy for Manny Pacquiao. Fight, but we don't know what Manny Pacquiao is going to show up. Now, Brandon Rios getting on his part, I really think the key is to beating Manny. I think he would have to change up everything, instead of just coming forward, he's going to have to actually, work on his footwork a little bit more, a little bit more head movement, and keep Manny at a distance. Keep Manny at a distance, because if you come forward on Manny Pacquiao, you're going to get tagged about 4 or 5 times, in combinations. I'm talking about getting hit about 4 or 5 times, in 3 seconds. So Like, he would have to, like, change it up, because we know how Brandon Rios loved to brawl. He loved to get you against the ropes and, throw that jab, and then he loved to go to the body and come up with that uppercut, because he got a vicious uppercut, and he can take a punch. I can't give him that. He can take a punch, but you can't count him out, because he has a higher percentage of knockout punching power than Manny Pacquiao. I think Rios has a 70% percentage KO percentage, and Manny Pacquiao 62%, percentage. But anyway, this is I feel like it's gonna be a good fight. Like, this is like a fight towards redemption towards both fighters. Because both of them are trying to bounce back. But I think, like, really who has the bigger edge on his shoulders is Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao have to win this fight, ordinary to get that Mayweather fight, but he's not going to fight Mayweather if he beat Rios, because that's really not like an interesting fight. It really doesn't solve anything. You have to fight somebody that has a bigger name. Now, if you go back and fight Tim Bradley, then that's a fight. I think we'll get him to Mayweather. But anyway, man, it should be a good fight, man. Brandon Rios, even though he took a loss against Mike Alvarado, even though he was crying like a little baby saying that he won that fight, even though we all know he lost that damn fight, because damn Mike was just fucking tearing his ass up with the damn jabs, man. He was just boxing his ass, man, Alvarado. And one thing about Manny Pacquiao, he can't do that, so he can't fight like like you fought against like Alvarado. Because Manny is not, going to sit there, and just stay in one spot, man. I mean, Manny is so much quicker than Alvarado. But like I say, you can't Rios out, because you don't know what Manny Pacquiao we're going to see. But anyway, man, like, this is, my thoughts on it. Y'all leave me your comments, like, subscribe. Tell me what you think, really. I mean, tell me what you think about this fight that's coming up, man. Because, I mean, I know a lot of people is leaning towards Manny Pacquiao. Like, a lot of people want to see him bounce back. So, like, y'all leave me your comments and tell me what you think, all right? It's your boy, BusyBone428. I'm out. Peace.